Many of you know I'm Alex too. No? Wait, who's it? Oh, Wild Spartans.
Well, Mr. Wild Spartans, seems a bit hypocritical.
I don't like Wild Spartans.
A commentator, and that makes me sad because I'm a commentator too. And that makes me quite infuriated.
It would be a lie if I told you that Wild Spartans isn't one of the most heavily critiqued commentary / rant channels on YouTube. This harsh outlook on him was mostly reinforced by Kavos, another commentary channel who made a video basically picking Spartans apart. He pointed out his poor editing, the slobby presentation of his videos, and a lot of other valid points that were pretty hard to argue with, which is why Spartans' response wasn't very good. However, the whole drama between Wild Spartans and Kavos ended months ago. So today I'd like to take a look at Wild Spartans' content, how it's improved, and what he needs to continue improving on.
Mr. Sandman.
The first thing I'd like to talk about is his editing, and I'd just like to say that his editing has improved drastically over the last couple of months. When it comes to Facecam, he easily makes some of the most highly edited videos in the community. There's heaps of zooms, text coming in and out of the screen really smoothly, and lots of images and videos popping in and out of the frame. For a guy sitting in a chair talking to a camera that isn't moving at all, his videos are pretty dynamic. However, I'm not going to sit here and continue praising him for his editing, because the way he edits also has a downside, and that's that his editing is distracting. It's clear that he can edit, but it gets really annoying when every second there's a zoom in or something's popping up on the screen. Editing on YouTube is supposed to back up your points and serve what you're talking about, but when it comes to Wild Spartans, his editing simply distracts from what he's saying. This is because I'm too busy focusing on all the things that are coming in and out of the screen than what he's actually talking about. I think this can easily be fixed by Wild Spartans just toning down the editing a bit and just being less excessive. Spartans, you don't have to overcompensate because of Kavos' video. People know you can edit, it's fine. But now, let's put his editing aside and see what Spartans is actually saying in his videos and if they hold much substance or comedic value. Spoiler, they don't. Now obviously comedy is subjective and it really comes down to the individual to determine if something's funny or not, so I'd like everyone to note that this is my individual subjective opinion. The reason I don't find Spartans very funny is that in his reaction videos, he gets so caught up in criticizing the person he's reacting to that he nitpicks every single thing the person's doing. So it stops being funny and entertaining very fast. Spartans also makes trending topic videos, with most of them being half him telling his audience what's going on in said topic, and half him giving his thoughts on the situation, which is just...
So with this whole situation, one thing I know needs to stop. Banks need to stop giving people like this attention, because that's why people like this are doing this.
It's not very insightful, and I can assure you, aside from a handful of good videos, most of his trending topic videos are him just saying, this is bad, he shouldn't do that, this is bad again, blah blah blah. Which I'm not surprised by, because he uploads 3 to 4 times a week, so of course he's not able to put much thought or care into what he's saying. So aside from his editing improving, I'm afraid Wild Spartans hasn't changed much. He still doesn't really bring much to the table, and still isn't all that funny. But wait. There's a shining light. I see it. Yes, I see it. Does Wild Spartans have a chance to be redeemed? Yes, he does, because there's a series on his channel with only a few titles under its name, but it's still a series, and it is great. Excessive Exposition is a series where Wild Spartans takes a subject matter or a person and makes an in-depth video on them, basically breaking them or it down. The editing in this series is smooth and not distracting at all, and while I disagree with him quite a few times in these videos, there's no doubt that what he's saying is well thought out. After watching a slew of his trending topic and reaction videos, this was an absolute breath of fresh air. Excessive Expositions shows me that Wild Spartans has loads of potential to be a great YouTuber if he just put more thought and care into what he says. He also says that these videos take him 2 weeks to make, but would take him 1 week if he wasn't making all the other videos. So why doesn't he upload Excessive Exposition more? I think the answer comes down to that Spartans has made it painfully clear in every video that he wants to get to 100k subscribers by the end of the year.
Seriously though, for a second, I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so I'm trying to hit 100k by the end of the year.
I'm trying to hit 100,000 subs by the end of the year.
And in a practical sense, trending topic and reaction videos will get him there quicker than the Excessive Exposition series. So Spartans, here is my advice to you in order to improve your content. Once you reach your 100k okay? Start uploading the excessive exposition series more regularly. You will gain a lot more respect as a YouTuber and it will be better for your channel in the long run. And since you've made it clear that you want to continue trending topic videos, just put more time and effort in structuring them and adding something new to the table. I know it's a race as to who makes a video on the topic first, but if you add something original and worthwhile to the discussion, it won't matter if you're a little late. And as for your reaction videos, make them more lighthearted and shorter. They're just so long and boring. I think this will make your content a whole lot better, but it is your channel. You are free to do whatever you want with it. This is just my opinion.